Bapanada.
Friends, family, folks, and future besties, welcome to the stream today. Kush, congratulations on technically being first, but Vino, congratulations on redeeming first. That's fun. And Bapanada, welcome in. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. I think it was PZ. So, real quick, I'm supposed to have the social posts go live at 5 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I forget every single week, for Instagram specifically, because Instagram does not do scheduling. Hold on, this will be loud.
Don't worry.
Sorry. I just have to post it real quick so that it's up, and then I can. Man, I forgot the apostrophe. No, it's okay. I'm not upset. Girl's grammar is questionable. Yeah, no, I don't know about this. Okay. We're just gonna share that real quick, and now we can actually get to playing things. Very good. Your work just said my full name? Oh, no, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I don't know, sometimes I just say Bapanada instead of Bapa. It flows off the tongue really nice. Hey Nathan, before you sit down, I don't know where my water is. Do you think you could help? Thanks. He's gonna go look for it. I like it if you call my full name. I like saying both, so I'll probably say both, but at least you get to be second. At least be second to get first. Yeah, no, I don't know if PZ's here right now. Thank you. Yeah, no, PZ's not in the list. Bapa the Nada. Anyway, today we're gonna be finishing Viewfinder. And you know what? I will do this on stream with you guys so that you guys can get excited about, you know, tomorrow's stream. Let me do a random number generator for the next game that we're gonna play. So, let me tell you guys what's on this list, and you tell me if you want me to add anything to this list, okay? And it has to be things I already have owned and we already talked about, alright? I'm not adding anything, like, new to the list. But, so, this thing we're doing right now, just in case, because I see y'all chatting. I love your chatting, but, I'm gonna do this right now. So because Vino, Baba, and Kush are all here, you guys can decide if something needs to be added to this list, and I already know that Baba's gonna want to add something. So, the things that are on the list for potentials for the next game that we're gonna play. Again, we're finishing Viewfinder today, but this is for tomorrow. Chance of Sonar, which is a puzzle game. Islands of Insight, which is a puzzle game. Patrick's Parabox, which is a puzzle game. Tunic, which is a puzzle game about a fox, and it's really long, and There's a whole language to learn that I want to learn. Animal Well, which is a Metroidvania. We have Coral Island, which is like Stardew Valley, except more. Control's on there, and that's like a story shooter, Tomb Raider type of thing. Except she's got powers. And Spider-Man. Marvel Spider-Man Remastered that we tried to play ages ago, and that's the whole reason why we bought a new graphics card and I never got around to playing it. Now, things that are not currently on this list. Life is Strange is not currently on the list. And we're going to play Life is Strange 2 and all that stuff, so don't worry about that. We will get around to playing it. I don't want to add it to the list at the moment, as well as some of the other heavy story games. I kind of want to take a break for a little bit for my mental well-being from the heavy story games. Just for my own sanity for right now, but we'll circle back around. We always circle back around to Life is Strange, so don't worry about that. Spider-Man do go hard, yeah. Very tough combat for Tunic? Really? I thought it was more puzzle heavy than anything, but I mean, hey, Whitney was able to do it, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to. Not that she's... that makes it sound like she's not a good gamer. She's a great gamer. But, you know, she can do it, I can do it too. Yeah, Nathan came in here to say that he loves Spider-Man, so... Now, the only thing is, if we're gonna be playing Tunic or Spider-Man, Nathan can't do anything while I'm streaming because they're his games, so he's not... I mean, the only thing you could probably do is Fortnite or Rocket League, or you could be productive. Those are your options. Whitney right now, yeah, probably. Sorry, that wasn't meant to be offensive, that was meant to be empowering. Anyway, other than Life is Strange, do we want to add anything to that list? So, like, for example, Islets, that was a big one that people wanted that I didn't add to the list at this exact moment. I didn't add Gris because that one's also story heavy. Uncharted is something I could add. And remember, the winning game will be chosen by a random number generator, okay? A small price to pay to watch Spider-Man. Poor Nathan, we will accept his misery. Oh, you do Rocket League through Steam? Then no, never mind, you can't do that. Okay. So yeah, Islets, I could add that. Night Call, I could add that. Excuse me. So do you guys want me to add anything to that list, or are we happy with that list? Thank you. Yeah, no, my allergies are pretty bad today because I went out to work and oh my god, the dogs. The dogs love me so much that they spend like the whole time I'm there fighting over my affection. And today, they decided to wrestle for my affection on top of me. So, that was great. That was really great. Really great time. Oh, also, hey GB. Pretty good list? Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and pick the winner out of those.
Fuck.
I love it when you use that sound, GB. I love it when you use it because it's so rare and it's so special. I really love it. What was I gonna say?
I don't like sand.
I don't remember what I was gonna say.
Rough, irritating, and it gets in my ball bearings.
What was I gonna say? Oh, a couple things before we start streaming today. I don't remember the first thing I was gonna say, so hopefully I'll circle back around to that. Let me think about for a second what that was going to be. No, GB, you already use it so little. Please don't use it less. You've used it twice in like the past year. Don't use it less. It's so special. Okay, yeah, so we'll choose the winning game today, and we'll start playing that tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. And I guess some fun life things that are happening right now before we, you know, get into gameplay. Wait, question, GB, don't you have this on your wish list? Viewfinder? You do. It's great. If you were curious.
Hello there.
Jimmy! Yeah, Jimmy and GB, if you don't want spoilers, you might want to lurk today. But I'll let you know when the spoilers are gonna start, because right now we're just chatting. I'm going to use the verbiage that makes the most sense for me here. So, fun fact, I got into my very first accident today. You know, like in a car. I'm fine, obviously. My car's fine, other than like, you know, a few mild cosmetic things. You know, some scuffs and scrapes and stuff. It's no big deal. But that was scary. If you're curious, there was not a second car involved, it was just me. And what happened was a spider came down from the ceiling, in between me and the steering wheel. Piggy bank, welcome! We're talking about my accident that just happened today. My very first accident. And this spider came down from the ceiling, and I was like, oh crap, no, get that out of here. And I was trying to get the spider out, and I wasn't looking at the road, and I went right up onto the median. If you, for non-native English speakers, like the median is like the center thing that has like grass and shit on it. Luckily, I wasn't going very fast, and I was able to, you know, react and not hit any cars or any like things. But that was spooky. Yeah, no, it's not that I was afraid of the spider. It's that the spider was like way too close to me, and I was not happy with that. And it startled me because I didn't know he was there. If I had known he was there, I probably would have relocated him before I started driving. Yep, probably Jimmy. See, if he had decided to be in a different part of my car, I probably would have been okay with it. Because then there wouldn't be, like, other bugs in my car. Like, the spider would take care of the other bugs, you know? I'm all for spiders. Spiders are great. Spiders take care of all of the nasty pests that we hate. So sometimes we just gotta put up with, you know, a few spiders. But, you know, some of the really big spiders, or scary spiders, I'm not a huge fan of those. This one wasn't extremely big or extremely scary looking, it just was way too close to me, and I like to keep my distance from the spiders. I don't like when they're literally right in front of my face. So, yeah. Whoops. The spider's fight was assigned to play Spider-Man. I love it. I love it. It's great. But yeah, I'm glad y'all are here. I'm glad y'all are hanging out. It definitely was spooky. It was a spooky experience. I definitely was pretty shaken up, and I, you know, pulled over and hung out for a little while before I got back into the car, because I was like, because I had just finished, oh, Baba, thank you for gifting to Piggy. I had just finished, what's the word? I had just finished up physical therapy, because, you know, my back is, you know, in horrible condition, and I was feeling great. Like, they really helped me with my pain today, and then I got into an accident, and now I feel like crap again. But I was pulling out of the hospital where I go to, like, the day hospital to do, you know, the physical therapy. So I was pulling out of the hospital. So if it had been really bad, I would have been fine because everyone was right there. And, like, even there was an ambulance coming out behind me as well. Like, there was an ambulance, like, leaving. So it was no biggie. Really no biggie. I would have been fine no matter what. But I'm happy that I had the reaction time to not hit anybody else, and that my car is all right. Yeah, what an adventure. But yeah, welcome to the Huggle Bunch, Piggy. I know Piggy. Piggy and I play games sometimes because we have a mutual friend. So it's great to see Piggy here. But yeah, welcome to the Huggle Bunch. Thank the reaction time to League. Yep. I mean, League does help with that. As embarrassing as that sounds. Because there were people on the other side of the median. I just was able, as soon as I hit it, I was like, oh shit, gotta go. So I'm fine. Got scared by Elise. You right. Other thing, is that I kind of want to do something special on Sunday's stream. I don't know what I want to do yet, and I would love some, like, I don't know. Maybe I would love some advice or, like, some ideas, for Sunday's stream, because for anyone who was here at this time last year, it's Rocket's birthday, and last year I did a major big celebration for Rocket's birthday. I made it all about him, but this is the first year that he's not here, and that's really hard. As we're getting closer and closer, it's definitely taken an effect on the mental, you know? So I want to do something special, not even to just, like, I mean, maybe to celebrate him, but also to just keep my head out of the gutter for the day and, you know, try and be happy and try and not sit in bed and cry all day, you know? So I don't know. It's possible that I want to do, like, a special stream that's, like, really interactive with viewers, or maybe I might want to do, like, a community night type of thing where we don't do it on stream, but we're in the Discord and we're all playing games and hanging out. I don't know. I think I kind of want to, like, plan out the day into, like, blocks or something to hang out with certain people so that I'm never quite alone all day. I don't know. Rooney, welcome! Rooney, I like your profile picture. I can see people's profile pictures on the, on Firebot, and I like your profile picture. It's Talos. Speaking of League, you wanted to know who this was? But yeah, I want to do something, but I just don't know quite what I want to do, and if you guys have any ideas for things that we haven't done or things that we did before that you really liked, or I don't know. No. How does that have anything to do with League? I don't know if I'll be around Sunday or not, but I'm down to play some League. If you are, cool. Oh, that's Tristana's voice actor? Great. Thanks, I shamelessly stole it from the internet. It's the way to do it. But yeah, I still have a couple days to figure it out, so yeah, I'm gonna try and figure it out. But now I guess let's do the random number generator for the new game. So let's see. Alright, I guess I'll share my screen just so you guys have it. So you can believe me, alright? Alright, generate 9. It's Spider-Man! 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 Alright guys, it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man. No democracy? No, it was random. It's totally random. I have a number next to each of these. And, I put it into the random number generator, and, it's random. Thank you, random generator. Since when can you put images in chat? since always. But like, you mean the big one? Because that's a Gigantify an emote, and it's like 10 bits or something. 10 bits is the smallest I can make it. It won't let me make it any smaller. Yeah. But yeah. I'm excited to play Spider-Man. We'll start that tomorrow, but I need to maybe make a note to remind myself to download it. I am going to cry if my graphics card is still not good enough. I'm going to cry. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure to download that before stream, because it is hella big. Bappa! Bappa! Yes, it is my first Viewfinder playthrough. I am on stream number 2, so we're at... what is there, like 5 sections, and we just finished section number 3? Something like that. Spider-Man would have won the vote anyway? Probably. Oh yeah, what do I have for GPU? Oh, that's so cute! Vino, I love that emote! Vino, I love that emote! Can you DM me that emote? That is amazing. I wanna use that in my own things. Like I wanna maybe like add it to the Discord or something. Like that's incredible. I fucking love that emote. Who does it belong to? Whose is it? Yes, I also love that. Speaking of Spider-Man, Hasbro started pre-orders today for a replica of the Green Goblin mask and pumpkin bombs. Okay. Okay. So, for GB and Jimmy, now would about be the right time to leave if you don't want the spoilers. Nega Oryxes? I'll need to look them up. I love it. You don't want to go? Then stay. And just, like, listen with your eyes closed. Oh, they're live right now, too. I'm looking to see. God, all their stuff looks awesome. You guys asked me what my GPU was, and I genuinely don't know. I mean, it's like a 3070, I think. No, I love you. Yes, for totally unrelated reasons, I'm gonna need everyone to gift as many subs as possible today. Speaking... Oh. I am enjoying Viewfinder.
Sneaky, sneaky.
I am enjoying it. It's different than I expected. I'm not a huge fan of the Jessie voice actor. I think she's kind of annoying, but other than that, I am enjoying it. I do like the concept. I like that there's lore. I didn't expect there to be lore, but there's lore, and I like that. I like that for sure. Which go away. Still calling it budget Talos. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It does have, like, the conceptual feel of Talos, maybe, or like the lore feel of Talos, maybe, but it's obviously on a much smaller scale and not... I don't want to say it's not as thought out, but Talos was a much bigger project. But yeah, I've found that... So I forget what I had before for a graphics card, but I tried to play Spider-Man and I was so sad because it would not... I could not play it and stream it at the same time. It was so laggy and a nightmare. Cat, puzzle, woman gone and don't know what to. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, we'll finally hop in. I know we've been chatting for a while. Okay, bye, Jimmy. Alright, so Now...
Mirren was passionate about her studies.
We're at Mirren's place. Oh yeah, we wanted to try out negative, that's right. And we took a look at this area already, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I already looked around. Oh, that's right, he's sitting on the cat tree and it made him happy. He said it made him feel tall. Now that I work at Starforge, I really want PC components because they're cheap. Oh. Oh yeah, and you can jump! I love that you can jump. Rain, rain, go away. I learned that, rain affects my back pain, and that's very interesting. Excuse me. I am young for that, but rain affects my pain. As in, like, the barometric pressure that comes with rain and storms, affects my ability to exist. Alright, here we go. Ooh. You will cross a line today? Which line? The 40-yard line? I don't know if that's actually a football term. I guess. I don't watch sports. Alright, we have our camera this time, which is great, because in the last one we didn't have our camera, and it made me sad, because it was stressful. I like hiding behind the camera. A day trip to Pluto? That sounds absolutely nuts.
I've been
Cannot
staring
imagine.
at the wall for hours. It's quite beautiful in the way that it imposes upon the sky. If you know where to look, you can already see that there will come a day when the blue skies we take for granted are gone, replaced by some other darker color. I know it in my heart of hearts. But there's something hopeful about that purple.
Purple.
At the very least, it's not red.
Purple. Purple. Bappa has drawn a line in the sand and is going to the other side. The badge! The new badge! The badge! Bappa! The badge! Yo, our August goal for bits was just met with one. She is Scottish, yeah. I think so, anyway. Bappa, let's see it. Let's see the new badge. Let's see it. Let's see it. Poggers! I want to see the new badge. I'm excited to see it. If I can't figure out what's going on with the purple wall before his next visit, then I'll have to explain to him its unintentional nature. It's done. Ooh, it's orange! Huh. Look at that. What was it before? Was it red? I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. It's not a glitch. Somehow I engineered the purple wall, which means its unusual behavior is a simple matter of an unbalanced equation that needs balancing. There's always a cause for an effect, no matter how unforeseen. All that's happened here is that a number is out of place. I will fix it, and I will fix it. Okay. You should, well, I just didn't know which one was next. I didn't know which one was next.
Those structures back there, they eluded Mirren. Unusual things, but useful in their own way. I wonder how you'll navigate them.
Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Oh, wait. Oh, I think this is voicemail. So weird. Sorry about this. I've been trying to get back in contact with you. We should be able to communicate through this method, though. I'll keep trying to call. On the bright side, I've been monitoring your vitals in the system, and we're still green on my end.
Ain't nobody got
I'll keep
time
you
to
posted
remember
if anything
that.
changes. Good luck in there.
Yeah, I don't remember what order. I don't remember the order. surely I can just take a picture and replicate it, but there's also this. So I wonder... Oh. I see, they're calling this an infection? Interesting. Well, what happens if I solve the puzzle like this? Oh. It didn't work. Oh. Very interesting. Alright, so I guess I... Oops. So I do have to make this work. What if I just break it like this? Oh. Interesting. So I can't get through the violet wall. Pet cat, please. Oh, yes. And the cat's so happy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can't get through the violet wall, but we can go around. I have to sneeze again.
Aaron would have been impressed.
We can take photos again, yeah. Yeah, but I really don't know what order they're all in. And also, they were made a while ago. But you know, I think I can check. Let me look. Viewer rewards. No, not in there. Maybe, in here? No. Okay, I actually don't know where to find it because they constantly move it. Is it in here? Yes, it's in here. Okay. They move it all the time to like better optimize it, and it just makes everybody confused. Alright, the next one's yellow. Whoa, yeah. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. We go through the whole thing. We go through the whole thing. The whole alphabet. No, that's wrong. Please ignore me. I didn't beat the infection. I transformed it, making the violet work for me in ways that will change everything. I've spent days playing with it like I did the first block set Mom gave me as a child. The kinematics of what I've created are mind-blowing. I've always told myself that people will only flock to you once your work truly pushes the boundaries of what they think is possible. With the violet, we can do that and more. We can show them how to build new realities with a substance that breathes like a living organism, replicates with all the elegant momentum of a machine, but doesn't destroy unless we want it to. I have big things to do with the violet. It's too monumental of a discovery not to put it to good use. Okay.
This is incredible. The system is self-learning, ever-growing. It can be used to build structures, new buildings, supported on its own energy. This could truly help push the principles of my research to new heights. I need to show this to Haraya immediately.
What game?
What a fond memory. Mirren was so excited about her work. Ambition is an infectious thing.
Okay, so I guess this is where, like, the real puzzles start. Look at that! Man, that makes me hungry. So we'll solve this then. Pick up cube! I have a cube! No! But...
Sneaky, sneaky.
I lost the cube. Can I solve the cube? I would like to solve the cube. I want to solve the cube. Papa, thank you for the lurk. What game is a revolution of creativity? I don't know. What game? What game is Baba talking about? Surely Baba doesn't mean this one, right? Violet air filtration architecture? This is like a crossroads moment. Incredible how it breathes. Yeah, it's an infection. I mean, we have reason to be concerned, I'm thinking, you know. I'm out of camera film? Well, I didn't even use it all last time. Where did it go if I didn't use it? The heck?
I wonder how we're gonna reach that teleporter.
Yeah, I don't know, because I have no film. Oh, you know what? I bet that I can jump onto the cube. That is what I bet. Sometimes I forget that I can jump. Okay, so... So, what do I want to do with this? Because I can't get rid of the violet wall, right? Can I do this? Oh, very nice. Okay. Film. Okay. So then... Oh, it takes pictures through it?
There it is. Another brilliant workaround.
Okay. Sounds good to me, I guess. I guess we did it. I guess we did good.
Where's that ringing coming from?
You made it! I'm so happy. Nice work. You're near the end of this wild maze. At least, as far as I can tell. The weather disruptor must be around here somewhere. It's Mirren's life work, right? She must have stashed it away. Find it, and let's get you out of there.
Okay.
The weather disruptor. Mirren's life's work. I see. Mirren and the others developed a lot of potential solutions for your current climate worries. I'm sure one will be useful. Yes, I'm sure.
I'm
sure
still-
you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions.
I'm still thinking that Kate might actually be part of the solution to the weather problems. I couldn't say for certain. But I feel like they are. Appreciate the view. Okay, so where are we off to? Okay, so we want to get over there, huh? Well, let's see. We'll see if we can get here first. Right, okay. See, I kind of like this whole violet thing, that it doesn't get rid of stuff, because it actually makes my life easier. Really does kind of make my life easier, so.
A perfect fit.
Hell yeah.
Elegant solution.
Oh, what? I didn't mean to. I always press R to run, and then it's not. What? That's not right. what am I supposed to take a picture of then to get to the other side? Can I take a picture of Violet stuff to replicate it or no? No. The answer is no. Okay, so Violet stuff cannot be replicated. And also it doesn't, if you put something down with the photo, it doesn't destroy what's in front of it.
Looking around me now almost feels like seeing into the future. How exciting! To think that one day our cities could look like this. Could breathe like
Climate
this.
worries? Budget
It's never
dollars.
too early to change the world.
Okay.
You remind me a lot of
I don't care if I remind you of
loft
her.
research quarters.
Your discoveries will be published in a revised edition someday. Useless junk.
All this work, I see now that it's only part of the solution. What we need is a grounded catalyst that can place full control over the atmosphere directly into our hands. A machine to offset the RISE project's nitrogen emissions. The missing piece of the puzzle that will bolster the architecture's weaknesses. Kate, can you archive this batch of results? I've a brilliant idea that I need to diagram.
Okay. See, there's so many, like, cups, and I can't... Oh! I want to knock them all over, because I feel like that's gotta be an achievement or something. Can't do that. If I get over there, I can't come back. See, I really wish I could knock them all over, but a lot of them I just can't... I can't... Like, I have to come in contact with them like 16 times to make it happen. Alright, so where are the batteries? I don't see where the batteries are. Someone... Yeah, like, what is this? I don't understand. See, I can't really knock it over. It's like, I'm really struggling to knock that over. I feel like if... Whatever. I feel like if I was meant to knock them over, that it wouldn't be that hard. I don't understand. Where are these batteries, bro? Am I just not seeing them? I really don't see anything to work with. All that there is are these cups. That's all I have. That doesn't do anything because it's all on the violet surface. Because knocking over cups is something cats do, so you would think that that is an achievement. Let's find out. Let's see. See, if that's the case, then it's a hidden achievement, so. Hi, Papa. Papa, thank you for your support, and I love you. That's all I have to say. Moving on. Where the frick are these goddamn batteries? Where are the batteries? Wait, what the heck? There's more down there. Well, how the hell am I supposed to get down there? Where are the batteries? I have no clue what I'm supposed to do here. And I don't know how to enable hints. This game with creativity? Ah. Ah. Don't understand. I don't understand. Where are the batteries? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get what I'm supposed to do. It doesn't make any sense. Does my furry friend have anything to say? Where's my furry friend? Kate? Oh my god, I've spent so long on this level, I was abandoned by my own cat. Oh no. Oh, Kate. Well, I have no clue. I don't know. Can't even get back up. I don't like this level. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, and I can't even replicate anything. I can't even replicate anything. I mean, can I replicate like this? No. No, I can't replicate anything. Because it's all on the violet surface. There's nothing to replicate. So why do I even have my camera? You can take 5 selfies. I suppose. Stupid. Oh. Hi. Now how do I get up there? Oh, it took the battery and nothing else? Okay, okay, hold on. I have an idea. Can I drop it in here? Okay, I can. Alright, okay. I get it now. Can I drop it on my head? I can. I like that. Okay. That level was infuriating because I couldn't find the fucking batteries. I couldn't find the batteries. Couldn't find them. So. Okay, I need 1 battery this time. Life hates me today. Router spontaneously reset itself. Missed the last 3 minutes. Oh, don't even worry about it. It was just me looking around for one specific thing and it took me forever to find it. Keep an eye out for, like, planets just around. Oh, very nice.
Okay, I do have a first build. I can't say that I'm happy with how it's turned out, but it is a start. That counts for something. Okay, I'll run the test just to have the data. After that's done, we'll leave this workspace behind and begin again.
Okay. Happens nearly every day. So, what? Do I need them to catch it? No. Can I? So can I take a picture of something like this and then put it like here to catch it? Well, that, I don't think that's underneath enough. Yeah, no, it's not. I can maybe try and like, maybe I don't want that. Maybe I want something like stairs, you know? Oh, well there you go. That just works then. I don't understand how they can determine what's violet and what isn't. I mean, obviously what's violet should be violet, but...
How you would tackle this solution.
Oh, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, the teleporter was destroyed? Whoops. Well, there you go. Wait. What? It's like a maze in there. Hold on. I got Neptune and some film. And then that's an even smaller version of this. So then... Okay, so... I can't keep it. I can't keep the film. If I want to get back up there, I can't keep the film. Well, let's hope I don't need it. Because I don't know... Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to... Like... I don't know how I can possibly make that close enough, do you know what I mean? Oh, Vino. Oh, Vino. It's not the right way to... It won't let me look at this! Unplayable! Hello. That's a happy puppy. Puppy? No. Okay. There's something wrong with me today. Just don't even think... Don't worry about it, okay? I don't want to talk about it. I'm not... Zolden! What's up, Zolden? Alright, so how the heck am I gonna make this work? How the heck am I gonna get over there? I mean, is there a way that I can... What if I just do this? Okay, so it does work if I do it like that, because...
Wonderful solution. True freedom from constraints.
Yeah. This is big
brain time. I just want to knock over the cup. Okay, well, they hate me. They hate me. Good grief, I come from one stream overloaded with puns to this one, and the puns start. So they implied I may have gotten carried away with my violent innovation. I am not an unreasonable person. His perspective bears consideration. It's a hurtful thing when you have a vision that's common for I'm not wrong. There's merit to using the Violet's kinematics for my next prototype, and I'll prove it. However, the physics of the human brain are boundless, and we still need to sleep. Still need sleep, nourishment, and social stimulation. Wait, what the heck happened to this? Oh no! What is this? Eeyore has, like, a stain on him. What happened? What happened? No. Eeyore has a stain on him. That's terrible. To function at peak performance, perhaps it's fair to say I've been negligent on those 3 fronts. The odd catnap here and there can only do so much for a person, even one with my capabilities. Hello.
I've been pondering about your search.
Okay.
I'm wondering, this weather disruptor? I know of it. If I'm right, then you're not too far away. Tell me, is this your solution to heal the world?
Yeah. Yeah.
Despite the wonders of this complex machine, it doesn't solve the root problem of the increase in UV exposure and a decrease in oxygen output. It's a plaster on an open wound. I need to brainstorm further. Kate, can you note this annotation? I'm going to try something different. Actually, wait. Let's get a photo instead.
Collaboration always sparks innovation.
Safe
You're
to say the
collaborating
party
too?
was a success. Alvin was right, as
Phone
much as I
calls?
hate to acknowledge
They're
his
lovely.
genius. I enjoyed myself,
The two
but
of you
there's still
find your
work to
own
do.
sparks of innovation
Kate,
together.
can you compile the solution submissions? I want to have a laugh going over them again later.
Alright, solving Mirren's puzzle. 4-sided cage. No way through the top or bottom. Become a pencil. How does a pencil lift a battery? Critical flaw in an otherwise genius plan. Turn the battery into a pencil too. I think we're in danger of losing the plot here. Chi Leung continues to insist that his pencil idea has merit. Use the camera. Me. Chi Leung on using the camera. No. Continue to refuse hints. We're gonna be here for a while. Okay. I am looking for a planet. Don't see any planets. A planet! Pluto. Pluto. See, now how does it decide? Oh, it's like because the battery itself is violet? Is that why? Solution submissions evaluated by the genius designer herself. Okay. Okay, so probably I can take a picture of this, right? And then put it here. Very smart. Very good by me. Don't drink so much. This is Snook introducing itself in Spanish. Alright, Vina. I actually really liked that one, by the way. I really liked that. I thought that was funny. But I can't commend it. Because it's ridiculous. But I loved that one. Let's use that one. Teleport to optional challenge. Oh hey, I'm collecting the planets. Look at that. Now we'll know exactly how many we have. I'm gonna go to the optional challenge. Can we just do the same thing that we just did? Like, hold on. Oh, hold on. The fuzzy look, I maybe am not a huge fan of. Ooh, hello there, Venus. Okay, how am I supposed to do this with... How am I supposed to do this? With only 2 pieces of film. Because now I only have 3, and I'm out of film. So how is that going to work? Okay. Maybe... can I... I have no idea. Even if I took this and put it underneath that, then I still only have 1 picture left. If there's 1 more piece of film hiding around, I could make it work. Where's Kate? Where is Kate hiding? Kate. Where'd Kate go? Good night, Papa. Much love. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Guys, what if we take a picture of the film? What if we take a picture of the film, guys? Imagine. Ah, shit. Come on. Know if this is going to be enough. We'll see. Okay, hold on. I like this idea, but we need to, like, restart this level, though. Because this is a mess. So, first, do this. See, that's all fine and all good. then pick up the film. Do that again. Or even better, do that. Okay, so now we can pick up the film. We can pick this up. And place this. And then yeah, I am in the zone. I am. Let's see. One more. One more is all that I need. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Alright. I think I have achieved. I have achieved. New camera filter unlocked. Painting. Well, let's do that. Painting. Love it. Let's do that. When is Spider-Man? Tomorrow! Tomorrow. Tomorrow, Spider-Man. What was your idea, Vino? I was in the zone, so I wasn't even reading chat. Spider-Man is tomorrow. Almost fell off. Don't even worry about me. Though her music is not my taste, I must admit that Haraya is magnificent with her guitar. She promised to come by and play for all of us here again. Ali Young was happy to see me excited, though I suspect we look forward to her next jam session for quite different reasons. He greatly enjoyed her song choices, but I was simply grateful for the way forward she inspired in me. Sound waves, acoustic vibration to be precise. For some time now I've struggled with how to resolve the distance issue, but sound can travel fast. What? No, actually, it can't. No, that's absolutely incorrect. Sound can only travel at like 323 meters a second. Whereas light travels at 3 times 10 to the 8th meters per second, which is like 3 times 10 to the 8th. That's something like 3 trillion or 30 trillion or something. I don't know. So that's absolutely wrong. I don't know where they got their information. Are we just gonna pretend that that's magic and that's their world's different than ours? Because that makes no sense. If sound traveled faster than light, then you would hear me talking before you actually saw me talking. It just, that's not... Or... Like, if you've ever seen, like, an explosion, or if you watch Star Wars and you've seen, like, that, agreed, Vino. If you've seen Star Wars and you know that, hey, Nathan, what's that thing that makes a really cool noise in Star Wars that you like? Huh? It's Boba Fett's. The seismic charges. Alright, check this out, guys. Check this out. One moment. This is what I mean. Alright. Okay. So this So it's gonna...
Seismic charges.
Oh,
Stand by.
shush. You see how we saw it happen before we heard it happen? And first of all, that's extremely satisfying and cool. I love that. Anyway. 'Tis not a thing for sound to travel faster than light. Your idea was to take a photo of battery podium thing, but in a way that cuts off the top battery light so that there's... So there's only 3? You know what? I like that idea. I maybe should have tried that. I have more tests to perform before sharing my theories. Yeah, whatever. This woman is absolutely wrong. She doesn't know anything. Oh, another cat. Another cat tree.
A great way to communicate.
It's interesting. That's
And a little house for you
Does
too.
this mean when I practice my guitar, you'll be able to give it a listen?
Is that like one of those like
Alright.
TVs that's been turned into like a little house? I hate it. I don't want it. More cat trees. I'm not gonna be able to get over that for the rest of the game. They did not do their homework. Not even a little bit. What am I trying to do here? Okay, so what do I have to... What's the plan here? What's the plan? I don't... I'm so thrown off now, like I don't want... It's wrong. It's wrong in every way. You know what I need? A snack. That's what I need to calm me down. Couldn't be more incorrect. Like, am I just supposed to, like, take a picture of it and then... No. Okay, so the red isn't gonna stay? Okay, what if we do something incredibly stupid that shouldn't work? This shouldn't work.
Sound is such a funny thing. Miffin shared with me that it travels faster than light.
It doesn't! It doesn't! Oh, look how cute you are. Yeah, no, not even close, buddy. Not even fucking close. Like, literally couldn't be further away. Yeah, now it's unforgivable, 100%. Doesn't help that this music is just absolutely pitiful as well. Okay, I don't know what I want to do here. Like, something like this, maybe? Oy. I really hope that they don't use that ever again, because everything about that was wrong.
Everyone deserves to have a bit of fun, even in the throes of it. A beat that just makes you want to get up and dance. And also power a teleport out.
I can't get behind this game anymore. I can't get behind this game anymore, man. Naturally, the answer was there, right under my nose. If I hadn't pressed them to get the signal working, then I might have kept going round and round in pointless circles for who knows how long. Another reminder to trust my instincts. They're rarely, if ever, wrong. You are so incorrect. You're supposed to be extremely smart. And literally everyone fucking knows this. I just don't understand. How embarrassing. Will this work? No, it won't. Made some other excuse. It didn't have to be stupid. I'm not picking that up. I'm in a bad mood. I'm in a bad mood now. Not interested. Leave a freaking voicemail.
This has to be it. The rods work to absorb weather conditions. The electronic output stimulates carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen molecules in the air, assisting to promote rain or snow. Oh, it's nearly perfect. Haraya didn't believe I could get this far. Even Alueng doubted me. I just need a few more tests. Just a few more.
Okay, why do I have this piece of paper though? Because can't I just... Oh, because it's on the violet surface, so I can't... So what, I'm just gonna have to keep replicating it all the way across? I guess I'll go listen to Jesse's message. Yeah, no,
Sorry. These messages must be getting more ominous.
I don't care what
You're
I don't
close
care
to
what
the
you have
end.
to say.
I'm sure of it. Mirren's final work must be stored around here somewhere.
That's really all you have to
And then
fucking
we'll
say?
be done. We'll look to get
I
you on,
already-
see what we can do.
You're wasting my time! You already said that last time!
Aaron's final project. I didn't know for long. Let's go.
How embarrassing. Got the map, huh? Yeah, you know what? We haven't seen a planet in a little while because I was upset. So I wasn't really looking. See, even that, you guys can't even see it, but there's like an equation under there, and it's like they just copy pasted it off the internet without actually thinking about what that means. Because the notation's not quite right. Yeah, they like just didn't try. That's frustrating.
I
Hello.
wonder, is this how your world appears from a bird's eye view?
No.
It's
This
rather
is a map.
spacious. Does it still look like this?
Ha! Jupiter. See, I can't get back up there, so we're gonna have to go here. But it's okay, because we have it now, so I don't even know why we have a camera in this one. Oh, that's why we have a camera. Okay. No, that literally didn't help at all. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that this is closer. Okay, maybe I need to take the picture from a different angle. And we'll put it like this. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Okay. Lattice, Boltzmann method, and the kinetics of sound waves. They're using some big words. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay. So it's gonna be one of these things again, where we just take it the whole way across, or... See... Out of camera film. That sucks. Let me see if I can find any more just laying around. I don't really see any more. There's no way that I can spread this out to make this... We're gonna need more camera film. I don't see any way around that. So first of all... Oh wait, we picked this up as a picture, right? Yeah, we didn't actually take that first picture. I just want to see if there's anything up here that's worth coming up for. Looks like the answer is no. Okay. Alright, so how are we gonna do this then? How are we going to make this work with only one piece of film? I don't know. Oh, so maybe I can take a picture of it while it's... Okay. Oh, because sound travels faster than light. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah, okay. You don't know what you're talking about at all. This is dumb. It's dumb. No. It's so stupid. That is so stupid. At least I found Saturn. Yeah, this level is ridiculously dumb. This is irking me in literally every way. Oh. I was trying to pet the cat, not sit, but... That's fine, we can sit with the cat, that's fine. Okay. Now how the heck is this supposed to work? I hate it. I hate it. Let's just use all the copies. I have a feeling we're probably gonna need quite a few of these. But for now, let's, I want to see this. Can I... Oh, look at the shark. Okay, so how do I draw? Can I come in? I got an achievement that said green is not a creative color.
I'll cherish this.
Shark. Okay. So what happens if I start using the pink one first? I see cat. Do you do the cat? Please do not the cat. Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, we have to redo the whole thing? Oh, you monster. I got an achievement for using green, but not for using anything else, which is worrisome. Okay, so how the hell am I supposed to... So I need to do... Okay, hold on. So let's see. First I want to do this. And then I want to... And I can't switch between... Okay. Can I just do this? No, hold on. That's not close enough. Oh wait, but that's why I need the timer. Because... Okay, so that's why I need the timer. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to put this right here. And then I need to put this here. Does that reach? Okay, I got it.
Weather is
What
truly
thing?
a
Reference to what
fickle
thing?
The climate can impact every living and non-living thing. Impossible questions and impossible solutions. The hold it can have on someone. May I ask you a question? You're enough to propose to yourself.
No, you can't.
Tell me, how does one heal from one?
You can't. It's impossible. You are just one person. Okay, so there's some optional challenges. Who in their right mind would put a cat tree outside? Especially when it's raining. What's wrong with you? Don't hug me, I'm scared. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh my god, there's so many optional challenges for this one. Why? Why? There's so many. We already did one. And then there's 2 in here and 1 in there. And then, so what's that, a total of like 5? No, 6. Because all we have is optional challenges left, right? Like, so if I was to go back in here, it would tell me that we could move on. Oh no, it still says locked. So something isn't optional in here. But that's fine. We're gonna do all the optional ones. Oh, okay. Can't I just... Can I just do this? It's not quite right, but the idea, the thought is there. See, that's why we have it like off to the side like that, but... Okay, so what if I... Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, so I need to figure this out. This is the whole challenge, just right here. Nathan, when you have time, do you think you could grab me pretzels? Yes! Pretzel time! Okay. Alright, what if I do this and this? Not quite. A little bit closer then. Alright. Yeah, I just needed to cut it halfway. Oh, wait a minute. I can't make that jump. Now how the hell is that supposed to work? Okay, then I think maybe I can include this. Yeah, I can include that maybe. So like this. Placement could be a little better on that. That's not anywhere near better. Okay. Yeah, I did it! I'm the best! I unlocked Rainbow! That's awful. Let's try it.
Weather is truly a fickle thing. The climate can impact every living and non-
Yeah. Yapping. Bro's yapping. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Wow, that sucks. Okay, well, let's make as many photocopies as we possibly can. Doesn't know it's not the real Talos. Yup. You're right. Alright, let's take a look at what we're working with here. So... Okay, so... I need that battery. So, first things first. So I've made my way to the battery. Then... Okay. Alright. So now... I need to just do that. And then we got it. Easy. Easy. See, I think we still have like 3 planets missing. Who puts their cat's toys outside in the rain? Come on. A terrible person. Oh wow, that's horrible on the eyes. I'm so sorry to everyone. Wow. I hate it. Three? Uh-oh. That's really not good. Is there anything over here that could be useful? Alright, first of all, yes, we have mercury. But that seems to be it. There's no film. There's no film. Alright, so how are we supposed to make this work? Hmm? How am I supposed to make this work? I kind of want to try Vino's idea of, like, cutting off... I don't think I can, because I don't have enough pictures, but... Oh. Yeah, because see, even now I only have 2. So how am I supposed to... How am I supposed to work with this? And I don't see anywhere... Pick up film. This is whack indeed. Okay. And there's not just another battery hanging out on the other side. Both graphically and puzzically. What if I just... Can I make it so that it doesn't need to be powered? No. I don't get it. God. Einstein would be rolling in his grave right now if he knew that these people said sound travels faster than light. I'm pretty sure he's the one who came up with special relativity. Einstein's theory of special relativity. So that's like things moving at the speed of light. Yeah. Okay, can I, like, take a picture of this? And... this is just hanging out on the other side. Whoops. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, wait a minute. I have an idea, guys. I have an idea. So here I go. So I have an idea. Alright, I'm gonna need y'all to just hold on. Everybody's gonna hold on, right? Don't do anything funny. Alright, because check this out. See, that's only gonna work. That's only gonna work if I put this here. Take 100 photos. Holy moly. Wait a minute. Wait, what? How do I still only have 2? Did I not pick it up when I was over there? I didn't. I'm fucking stupid. Why? What is wrong with me? Got it. Most of these puzzles, I'm like, I literally have no clue, and I'm gonna rage quit, and then it just clicks. It makes sense. If I just stare at it long enough, it makes sense. Wowee! If this cat starts talking to me again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, so that's like the actual last level. So I'll do the... Ooh, a watermelon! Okay, so what? I have to put enough stuff to weigh it down? Okay. Well, the question is, what can I pick up? You're kidding. How the hell am I gonna make this work? Oh, you know what? Oh, no, I can't, because the only thing that would stick around would be the watermelon. What? It's the roundest watermelon in the history of the universe. It appears to be. Okay, so what if I just, like, put it on top of that, like that? Will it... Whoa. Whoa. How am I... If bro's gonna roll, how am I gonna... Oh my god, my Everything hurts. Everything hurts. Ugh. There is no way to get the picture the way that we're thinking. Like, there's no way to put that there and then run and take the picture before it comes all the way down. It's just not possible. Unless... No, unless, because I don't have a camera. Okay. This is once again whack. I don't... Is there a throw button? Yeah, no, there's no throwing here. I can't pick up anything else is the problem. Like, it won't let me interact with literally anything else on this map. Other than to sit. Whackness continues. See, I asked Nathan to grab me pretzels, and now I smell something cooking. Is he just making food, or what? Yeah. I'm imagining the odors. He's playing DRG. DRG's not even open right now. He was playing DRG. It'd be funny if he actually still was, though. And you're playing Fallout 4. I wish I could make that go off while I'm standing here. Alright guys, I don't know. It's possible that the longer I stare at it, the more it will make sense. It's quite possible. Oh. So, let me take you through my thinking here. I really hope this works. So look at this. Look at how much it weighs. It doesn't even need another full watermelon. It only needs a little bit. So why not just cut the watermelon in half? And then I was like, well, you can't cut the watermelon in half. And it's like, okay, well, yes, you can, actually. So you can just have this sitting here. If you place it right.
Yeah, this is big brain time.
So Like I said, I am completely confused until it clicks. Actual genius shit right there. Thank you, thank you. Complete all the optional levels? That's the whole optional levels for the whole game? Okay. Ooh, which blue folder will I choose? Hello. Sound wave experiments have done my head in. Can't blame them for losing patience with me when I can feel my own starting to unravel. Change of perspective, new way to view the problem. If only everything could be as easy as screwing on a new camera lens filter. Okay. Oh, okay. See, now I prefer this much more than the sound bullshit. Wow. Blueprint world? Wow, this is so cool. See, this is what I want more of. This is awesome.
To be able to take all the principles of physics and turn them on
That
its
clearly
head,
you don't
that's
understand.
what portals do. To think this is something I could accomplish with limitless resources. It's brilliant. If only it were applicable outside of here. Kate, can you hop through one? I'd love to see if you change colors. Wait, why are you running away? Kate!
Well, there's gotta be we need planets, so maybe there's secrets if you go in these other ones, like, or are they just for show? Okay. Need more planets. I think I'm missing like 2 of them. Knock over these cups. I guarantee that that's probably one of the hidden achievements that I can't see, and they're so irritating to knock over. So I don't know. Green.
Scattered thoughts can be a messy thing.
So what they have written here is correct, but what does that have anything to do with anything? What does linear mass density have to do with anything that we've learned? I don't even know what to say about that. Prediction, which folder will she choose? The blue one or the blue one?
Magnificent athletic feat. And with a cat's grace at that.
You don't turn black and white? That's a shame. So why am I this color now? How is this helpful? Oh. Oh, okay. Because then I can... power that. And then... okay, that's what the green's for. Just so I can get back to the other side. Not that it necessarily unlocks anything, but I can walk across there now. No planets. We're gonna have to go hunting for these planets, man.
You've done well. Traversing this maze of memories and forgotten wonder. I hope your experience has been pleasant so far.
Up until a point.
It's been wonderful.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well. There's gotta be a planet somewhere. There's no reason why. Alright. Uranus? You know it's actually pronounced Uranus? So we have one planet left. Which one haven't we gotten? Did we get Earth? I can't remember if we got Earth.
No. 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 No, 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 no! This can't be! This can't! I must have missed something. Hey, run the record. I need to review my notes.
I don't know. Sounds to me like... so what? I don't get it. I don't get what's happening here. So what? It needs to be powered by... what exactly? Oh, okay, so it's a timer? Why can't I just run to the other side? Okay, so what if I did this? How is that any more helpful than what I just did? I don't... Oh, I can switch them to make them easier on me. So now that'll be red. Because it's like changing. Okay, so I can walk through blue first. So I need blue to switch with this. And then it should be fine. Alright, this should work. I did it. Oh, I got a blueprint.
Isn't making it this far enough? Haven't
No.
you gained all the knowledge this place has to offer? This was her life's work, and it's meaningful. But it's not right. Not in the way you want.
What? What are you talking about? I think you need to relax. What is wrong with the way that we want it? I don't get it. Why is it wrong to want to save the world?
Please. There's a burden in knowing one you needn't feel.
Knowing what? What are you talking about? What are you saying? Well, I don't really have a choice.
It will always be painful.
I get punch it out. Did you do this?
It didn't work. It never worked. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Mirren, they were all supposed to find the answer.
It's a...
Please, don't leave.
This isn't it. It can't be. The solution, it all made sense. The formula, the structure, this should have solved all our problems. This should have been the answer. I need this to be the answer. Why? Why isn't this working? I can't give up.
I'm sorry. When I realized what you were looking for, I didn't have the heart to tell you. An impossible solution for an impossible question.
Yeah, I know,
Mirren
Vito,
was-
I know, right?
She was crushed. They all were. I didn't want you to have to feel as they felt. It's a painful burden, knowing.
Okay, so which one are we missing? Is it Earth? That's what I thought. We're missing Earth. Okay, so hold on. Earth is probably the most challenging planet to find. Okay, so it's in one of the optional challenges. Which one? I don't really know. It's one of the ones with the photocopier? Is it this one? Oh, this one? Oh, okay, so there's like an area down there. Oh, well. I don't know what I was thinking there. So I gotta get, like, underneath? Okay. Okay. got Earth. Good. Alright, exit level. So, poor Kate is saying, please don't leave. Which, you know, I feel really bad about that, buddy. But I assume that we're going to be fixing it, so it's not that big a deal. I assume that we're gonna finish it, because they're not gonna end it on something sad like that and be like, there is no hope. Save the environment while you can, kids. Because that just doesn't seem like the vibe that this game has been going for the whole time.
This is the final piece of their work. What remains? It may be falling apart, but it's home to their memories and to me.
Watermelon? Okay, well, we have to try watermelon. I don't know. Save the environment and fuck Albert Einstein. Yeah, I guess. Wow, this really is in a complete state of disarray. And things are... Yeah, no physics here. No physics here. None. No physics here. Okay, so as I start to walk towards things, gravity works. Mirren's violet architecture might not be the key, but we're able to learn a lot from her experiments. Okay. So, are we supposed to be scientists as well? Because there's no way that other scientists are gonna make this work, or there's no way that we are gonna make this work when brilliant scientists did not. Oh. Can I replicate myself? Okay. Can I replicate myself? Oh, wow. That's concerning. Oh, so I can use that to teleport myself? All right. Let me guess, the puzzles in this part are whack. Apparently so. Yeah, I gotta tell her this is a waste of time.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? I can barely hear you. Where are you? You're completely out of my field now. Did the machine just fall apart? How could that happen? Was it the system? This is bad. This means that there's nothing here for us. Did we just waste all of this time?
Shut up, Jesse.
I don't know. You need to find a way out. I can't seem to locate you.
There's nothing here for us? I don't know if she should have said it in that way. That wasn't quite right. It should have been like, there's nothing here for us, rather than nothing here for rather than nothing here for us.
How long are you going to wait this out? Just talk to her. I can cut through the tension with a knife at this point.
It's not so simple. She refuses to meet me halfway.
Do not pretend you're halfway. Doesn't entail crossing an ocean to reach you standing on a shoreline.
How poetic. I'll deal with it, all right?
All right.
Is that a baby bottle? Or like mustard or something? Jesse, they didn't even know relativity. Yeah, Jesse, there was never anything for us here.
I find these variables to be rather distinct.
Don't hurt yourself. You can just say it's ugly. I don't mind. In fact, I would appreciate the honest feedback. Here I, dear. Out with it.
Okay, it's hideous. I'm so sorry. It's the ugliest thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. Was that too harsh?
Just a bit.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Or you know what? I assume I'm supposed to be taking pictures of myself here.
Even now, your creativity is a wonder to witness.
Yeah, but I can't get out though. So I have to do that again because I have no way to get out. Don't even, Vino. Don't even remind me, bro. Alright, get me out. Thank you. He said the name of the other game.
Beauty and efficiency, I see.
You did say I was wise.
I'd say your wisdom is on vivid display with this one.
So you do.
So whatever happened to these people?
Jiraiya's going to be very excited.
Yeah, don't you think that if, like... Oh, I don't know. Don't you think if they had the capability to fix the weather that they would have done so and not just kept that to themselves or something? Like, I don't... We look so creepy. Okay, so how the hell am I supposed to get that out of there? Like... Hey, what's this? Oh, so is this like a... what they were maybe thinking about making it look like, that it didn't reach the final product or whatever? That's funny. This is so disorienting. I have no, like, idea which way I am. Oh my god. What way? What direction am I, bro? What the fuck? Okay. Cool. I guess. Don't, freak me out like that anymore, please. Okay, so... what if... I, like, put something underneath, like this, you know? Oh, the cage is, like, all the way around? How the hell am I supposed to... oh! Well, now I just feel silly. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm an idiot. Okay, now... now what? Is this gonna have the same thing where the cage goes all around? Yup. So... where's the hole to help me get this in here? Unless... oh! That wasn't quite what I wanted. Okay. Oh, well, whoops. There we go. Why do I not remember this part at all? And I played the game less than 2 weeks ago. Did you play all the way to the end? This is the very end. Did that work? No. Okay. You did I remember this part now? I just got very confused. Why I was off with yeah. Did you not do that part? It was like a secret. It was like a secret. Or something. secret of some sort. Oh my god. Metabolic flux analysis. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Feels like we're one step closer to attacking the drought head on. The drought? The idea to elevate the pollutant degradation system was a stroke of genius. Yeah, I just cannot get behind the whole sound travels faster than light thing. Like, that's just so wildly upsetting. I just... Hey guys, remember when I asked Nathan to get me pretzels and he's been missing for like a half an hour? There's definitely food cooking right now. Why did she make a tornado?
She's just not seeing the big picture. Biofiltration is just
Hi, Shane Miri.
a solution requiring the many to assist.
No,
My solution only requires the diligence of a singular person. Why not strive for perfection? Why push towards a community that might not even follow through when you can take the fate of the global climate in your own hands? I've already shown Aliong the prototype.
I did.
If I can just get it to run, maybe Haraya will finally see where I'm coming from. Maybe we can finally
I think
put
a couple
our
weeks
focus
ago.
on the right path forward.
He's making pretzels from scratch. That would be hilarious because we have some in the pantry. But yeah, I was really interested in this game. I was having fun the entire time, and then they said that sound travels faster than light, and I can't respect anything it says. It's a great idea, but gosh, is it frustrating. Okay, there's me. You don't remember where they said that? There was a whole section where, the whole sound section where you were doing the thing, and it said, I figured it out! It's because sound travels faster than light! And it's like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Everyone and their mom knows that that's not real.
Now it's falling apart. Oh, Mirren. Mother.
Imagine they're the ones that ruined it in the first place. Like the environment. That'd be funny. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Okay, what's over here that's so important? Where am I supposed to be going? Yeah, no, it definitely was not in jest. Like, you can go back into the VOD. I went and read the piece twice, and then the cat said, did you know that she taught me, like, Mirren taught me that sound travels faster than light? I can't, like, that's just so upsetting. I don't know. Oh, great, now I'm stuck in here. I'm curious what this does. I assume nothing. Just puts me further away. But I don't see where it is that I am supposed to go. You maybe get it? What do you mean? Where's the exit? Oh, hi. What you doing up there? Do I need to get up there? What are you doing up there? like to get up. I bet it's up there. I don't know. How am I gonna get?
You are doing really well.
Shut up! You think that sound moves faster than light, bro. I don't want to hear it. I have no clue what I'm supposed to do, so I'm just gonna take all 5 and see. Then can I just... I can't... I was gonna try and spam them, but I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, I didn't mean to exit the level.
You are doing
Shh.
really well.
I don't want to talk about it. Alright. Now... I have another idea, but... I don't know how it's gonna work. Like, what if I did that? No, not even remotely close. Okay, so... Okay, so I'm very far away. Okay, that did work. I just had to be as far away as humanly possible.
Can continue to go further. More ruin awaits. This place, it's all now.
Hmm. 5 out of 12, huh? Okay. That makes so much sense. My playthrough, I didn't get up by... I did get up by spamming photos, but I was pretty sure that wasn't the intended way. Hmm.
Hiraya left. I knew this was inevitable, but it fills me with such deep sadness. I keep this record of my feelings here, rather than hidden, because I don't want to forget. We came here to challenge wonders, but now we are left with a million pieces that don't seem to fit together. Perhaps our time would be better used out there in the world. Hiraya must have felt that way too.
All one big failure. Ripperoni. Yeah, again, I don't see where I'm supposed to go. And that should not be the puzzle. The puzzle should not be where I'm supposed to, figuring out where I'm supposed to go. It should be how I'm supposed to get there. So I don't know. Oh!
You've destroyed it. Something must be wrong with the camera. This is dangerous.
Is it because it's a watermelon? watermelon. Okay. What happens if I take a picture of you? Is he just gone forever, or? Where's the cat? Did I kill him? Curious. I may have killed the cat. Those earlier parts are even older, and they weren't falling apart, yeah. I think he's straight up gone, so I need to maybe get it back. Oh! Okay. Now my camera's shaking? What's up with that?
So what if the weather disruptor didn't work? This can't be the end of everything we've worked for. All the research, all the memories. Push forward. Mariah gave up too easily, but I won't. I refuse to leave this place until I know the answer. Until I save everything.
Okay. Relax. Relax. Alright, I need to take a picture of something that I can... Oh, I don't think I can get to that phone. God. Okay, how am I supposed to get across? Because if I take a picture of this, it's gonna eat it. So, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Can I take a picture of my own picture? Okay. What the? What? Why are you dropping the battery? I just don't understand why you feel that that's necessary. I feel like that wasn't how I was supposed to do it, to be honest.
You've changed it. It will never be the same. Maybe that's meaningful, too.
No, I don't think so, buddy. I think I'm destroying it.
Hey, I can't tell if you answered or not, so I'm just going to wing it. You're completely out of my range. I can't find you. But your vitals are still fine. Like you're in a deep sleep. So, new game plan. You're going to need to break the system somehow. There has to be access to a failsafe. A way out. Use it, even if it destroys the place. It might be your only chance to leave. Get back here safe, alright?
Mirren is refusing to listen to reason. She's
To
forgetting that
make
she's not
a
the only one
void where something once was. Is that the only answer?
Only a failure. We learned an infinite amount here. Mariah even built a simulation of the world outside just to keep track of the climate. But it's not enough. Mirren needs a solution. Some things just aren't meant to be solved. Not like this.
Okay. Oh, hello. Wow. Can't braces.
It's pretty here. And the sound of the wind is nice. Is this what your world was once? Is this what you're trying to get back to?
No secrets, we're just hanging out. Okay. Whatever. So I think what I need to do whoops. Yeah, see, that's not really what I meant to do. I suppose that works alright, though. Maybe. Because now I have a watermelon battery! Woo! Will it eat that too? Yeah, it will. Okay, so I need to... Is there any purple area on this map? Because if there's not purple area, we're gonna have trouble. Okay, there's not purple area. There's not purple area. Oh, well, okay. I can still do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I just have to photocopy it when I'm done. Okay, I can't get back. Watermelon battery! I love the watermelon. Okay, so I only have one picture. Can I just take a picture of this? Nope, because it's on the purple. So then... Now how on earth am I supposed to get to the other side? Oh, you know what? That's smart. Okay, so then can I just use this to parkour to the other side? The answer is yes. Easy.
There is one. A failsafe. And just as your friend said, using it will destroy this place. Oh, this feels like another impossible question.
Oh, Kate. I'm sorry, Kate. I might as well use them all while I'm in here with at different lengths. Last one. Too far. Okay. Oh, destroyed the teleporter. Okay. That's fine. Alright, so then I need to get over there. And I need 2 batteries? Oh. Okay. I have to restart because... Oh no, I'm an idiot. I still have this? Oh, I'm an idiot. I have to go through this whole process again. So. I need to... How did I do it last time? Oh, well, okay, I made it. Why do I have this? Because if I do that, it's just gonna eat it. So... See, I still need to replicate this, though, which is the problem. So... Oh, good night, Vino. Okay, so then I teleport through here with this, and that has made the second battery. And yeah, funsies. Yeah, I have no idea what I needed this for. Okay. So then... Oh, that's very unhelpful. Okay, so... That didn't work. Bino, that is so cute. That is so cute. Okay, that wasn't right. That didn't work. No. I don't foresee how I can make this work. Yeah, no, that doesn't work at all. Okay. I mean, there is that up there, which I don't know. Yeah, I'm not moving at all. I mean, my best guess is that I can just spam them to get to the other side? How many am I allowed to have? 3? It's so creepy that we don't have a shape. We're not a person. Okay. That could maybe work. We're not a person. Why can't I place? It's not working. It's not working, guys. Oh, you know what? I know why. Because I literally just have to do this. Hello? Hello? Why does it not work? I don't understand. Okay. So now what? Oh, there's more upstairs? Oh my god. Here, I thought we were done.
And so, your choice is made, and it begins.
Wait. Wait, I can't even do anything about it. What? What? I don't know how to get over there. What? Yeah. frick, bro. What? I don't, what am I supposed to do? No. Why? Why is it doing that? Oh my god. Resetting it again. Gosh, this is so...
I'm impressed. Even now.
No! Oh, poor guy.
You always were quick with a clever solution. What drives you? Hesitation is the enemy of innovation.
I don't know what I'm... I don't know. Go away. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get it! I don't get it! Doesn't make sense. Unless I literally take that entire thing. And that. And then take both of these. And then... I don't get it. How am I supposed to get up there? I don't get it. This makes no sense. It makes no sense. Zero sense. Doesn't make. I don't get it. I don't get it. We're not gonna make it. It's just, it doesn't... I don't... Where is there even a battery? I see a photocopier. I don't see a battery. Where are the batteries? Where are the batteries? I don't understand. Oh. God. I think they made it... They've rigged it so that you can't get this on the first try. There's no way. Okay, so it just teleports you back here. Nothing bad happens. It doesn't say, oh, you lost. You didn't do it in time. Oh, I could use some pretzels. Can I just make that jump? No, I can't. Fuck's sake. Might as well just start over. I already screwed it up. Taking... How are you supposed to get 9 in 5 minutes? I don't... We're gonna be here all fucking day. This is so dumb. All the love I have for this game has pretty much diminished. I don't get it. I don't know why. Oh, you can take your stuff to the next level? So I can hold on to this? Really wish there was a run button. Yeah, 3 minutes. No way.
method was to prevent us losing everything.
Oh, perspective. Oh boy. Yeah, I didn't think that was real. Oh, well, that was a mistake. That should just be able to work though, right?
This place will leave nothing behind. How will you find your perfect solution?
I don't get it. But seriously? I don't... You being for real right now? I think they're being for real right now. Okay, and where the hell do you expect me to go? That way? How do you expect me to get around? I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't even know how many I got done. What, 6 out of 9? 6 out of 9? Check the pause menu for a hint. I don't see any hint. No hint in the pause menu. I don't know what you're talking about. Can I just decide not to leave? Can I get that ending instead? I mean, this whole game, they haven't really made it too difficult for you to be able to do the time stuff. What I don't understand is why they've all of a sudden picked it up. Yeah, look out for things I might want to take with me. Like what? I took everything with me that I could. There was nothing else to take with me. And here I thought that this was going to be a game where I would want to, like, get all the achievements on, because I thought that that would be super fun, and... yeah, this just doesn't... That's really it? That's the only hint you're gonna give me? Nothing about how to make this faster? seriously? That I'm not gonna make that? Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, game. Alright. Guess you just freaking hate me. How are you supposed to get through 9 of these? That just makes no sense. Really? That's the only hint you got for me. You got nothing else. I'm very frustrated. And it's gonna really make me upset if, like, I was supposed to make more than one copy of some of this stuff. Like, if I need to use it later. Like, that would make me so upset, and I probably would rage quit, because that just... They're just encouraging you to play this a million times just to pad out the runtime. I don't know. See, I already only have 2 minutes left. And I'm not even through 6 of them, and I know how to do them. I know how to do them. And this one, I don't... I want to rage quit, bro. I want to do literally anything else. Maybe if I just do like... Oh my god. I mean, do I need to get up there? Do you know what I mean? Like... Now I only have 1 minute left, and I don't know what to do here, and seriously, the only hint that it has is that for me. There's nothing else. There's nothing I can use. Is there anything... Nothing else that I can make disappear to help me? Nothing? You've gotta be kidding me, bro. And what does that symbol even mean? What does that even mean? No, no, PM, I want to rage quit. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because I think that this entire game really set a standard, and then you come here and it's like, screw you. You don't get to play the ending. I mean, I know how to solve by the time I get to the one that I'm stuck on, I only have like a minute and a half left, and I still have 2 more left after that. How am I supposed to get through all that into 5 minutes? You have to be perfect. It's like encouraging you to play through it 9 times. And I've already played through it like 6 of them. It's so stupid. No, I can't recommend this game anymore. After the sound moves faster than light, and now this, which the game did not prepare you for whatsoever. I mean, none of the time stuff was ever hard. None of it was hard. And now, all of a sudden, we're supposed to do 9 puzzles in 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that. It makes me legit not want to finish it. It feels not even worth finishing. I'm trying. If I could refund the game, I probably would. I know that some people really enjoyed the game. I enjoyed the first half. I don't want to screw around with it anymore. I don't want to screw around with it anymore. That's really disappointing. And like, I'm not someone who's extremely hard on games. Like, I'm not. I usually give credit where credit's due, and even when you can tell that the developers really tried hard on something, you know, kudos to them. But what? I mean, who told them that that sound moves faster than the speed of light? Who told them that? And they tried so hard with all the physics stuff, but didn't do any of their research. None of that. I mean, some of the equations were right, but some of them were horribly, like, just completely not done right. Like, all of the grammar in the equation was completely wrong. It's like, they were just like, oh, well, we don't really have to, put those symbols in there, do we? And it's like, yes, actually you do. As a physicist, I am tickled in all the wrong ways. I mean, I didn't like The Witness, but at least The Witness... No, I have nothing nice to say about The Witness, I lied. And now I remember what I was going to say at the beginning of stream. And I had some issues with Nobody Wants to Die as well, which was the last game that we just played, because it's like advertised kind of as this like murder mystery, and then you finish the game and they don't tell you who the murderer is in any of the endings. But I did my research and I looked into it more, and I'm probably gonna put like a spoiler review in the Discord like to say like, hey, if you guys were curious about it, here's what it is. But their ending is a little bit more profound than I originally thought. And I think that they could have been a little bit more direct about it because it was super vague and I didn't pick up on it. Now granted, I didn't get the ending that gave you any sort of context whatsoever. So my ending gave 0 context, and in order to play again, or in order to get a different ending, you have to completely start over the entire game, which is really bad game design. That they don't have like a chapter select or the ability to go back and do anything over again. You have to play through the whole game, which seems very silly and unnecessary. Just to get a little bit more context as to what the ending was supposed to be. I really didn't think that was fair. Is stream crashing? Or is that just me? Might be me. I don't know. So I had my issues with that game too. And I think maybe it's just that I had really high hopes for both of these, because for Nobody Wants to Die, the reviews were amazing. And it looks incredible, and I enjoyed the entire first, like, 5 hours of gameplay. It's only the last hour of gameplay that was like, what the fuck? And then Viewfinder, people have been asking me to play Viewfinder for, like, months. And I'm very disappointed that it turned out this way. All of the physics is bothering me. It's bothering me so much, man. And I could go through and correct every single thing that was wrong. That's way too much effort, and I'm not gonna do that, but just trust me that there was a lot that was wrong. Or a lot that was just not thought out and not displayed accurately, or, what's the word? It was not represented accurately. The whole sound thing really got me. I'm gonna remain angry about that for a long time, because I just cannot understand how someone would get that wrong. But I don't know. I feel like everyone and their mom knows that, but whatever. And that ending is just, I don't know, maybe there's a great ending to Viewfinder, and I'm just not getting to it, but yeah, the end sequence, I mean, if they... I understand them not wanting you to get it on the first try, but what about, like, the first 10 tries? I mean, I don't think you should have to play through it a dozen times to get it. And I'm not... Like, I want to say I'm pretty good at puzzles. I'm not stupid. But the way that I got through Viewfinder was taking my time and thinking about it, and when you have to go through an entire sequence just to get 30 seconds to look at something before you lose is very frustrating if you don't have time to look at it and to, like, think about it. I'm just not willing to go through the same sequence a ton of times just to get 30 seconds to look at something and think about it. It just... It's not... That's not... I don't like it. So... I'm gonna go get my pretzels that Nathan promised me and I didn't get. That's what I'm going to do. And... I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna probably call it there, and I'm going to chill out and calm down. That is going to be the plan. and I'm going to try to forget this ever happened. And I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But, you know, tomorrow we're gonna be starting Spider-Man. So at least there's that. We'll have Spider-Man. And Spider-Man is a fantastic game. And I don't have anything negative to say about Spider-Man. I personally have not played it, but I've seen bits and pieces from Nathan, and it's well reviewed literally everywhere. I don't think that there's gonna be any sort of problems with Spider-Man. So let's do that. Okay, I love you all. Thank you for bearing with me. I know that I am angry right now. And I'm sorry if I shit on your favorite game, because I don't mean to. Hi, Grinch. I'm so sorry. We're leaving. But yeah, I'm sorry if I shat on your favorite game, but I definitely didn't enjoy that. So yeah, I'm sorry, Grinch. I'm sorry. But I love you all, and I hope to see you tomorrow for some Spider-Man. No, Grinch, no, we were already ending. It's not because of you. I'm sorry. You know, actually, if we wait like 2 minutes, will Koala start? Because he's like, it's 8:30 on a Thursday. Let me look. Gone Diskin? What does that even mean? What is Gone Diskin? He's apparently on a new work schedule. Yeah, no, I had some frustration with the game that I was playing. I already uninstalled it. I'm so done. It's been a long week and a long day, and I need to go chill and get some freaking pretzels. That's what I need to do. But I love you all, and I hope I see you tomorrow for Spider-Man. Okay? Me too, Grinch. Me too. Me too. Okay. Bye for real.